and see
Come on,
who
bruh.
has the upper hand and
We know where the
leads
ball
the
going. We know who's
tournament.
getting the
A
ball.
top 10
It's just, what is he
in-conference
going to run? You
showdown
either going to run
awaits.
that over or that drag.
Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure
Good
Stadium,
running
home of the Pitt Panthers.
That's
As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Canes will put total leather and
all right. I get the ball at half in here. Same situation. Let's not go out there and throw two retarded ass
So
picks.
the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive.
This nigga lagging already, bro.
Back to pass, it's Holstein. Using the quick game. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll off one deep down the left
I'm about to
side.
say, bro, if that nigga gets that ball, I'm about to be
Through
shitting
his
as fuck.
hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first down.
He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The run from the shotgun. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10 playoff positioning. All the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Chadwick. Starting to feel a little pressure. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but
there he goes. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again. Break breaks the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Hauls it in, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Here's a heat. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. It's caught. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the...
He'll take a shot. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. Arizona State dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite quarterbacks from Jake Plummer to Brock Osweiler, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Chadwick. Under fire. And the pass rush is
That's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He lets one fly deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Guys, let's talk for just a second about Pittsburgh. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
He's got him.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Throws for the tight end.
Like, where the fuck is this nigga playing?
Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
If you just don't keep letting this nigga, like, run in
You
front
gotta
of you,
love the
bro.
creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so
don't
many
guard this
different
overlap.
things. Does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's on target and complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
With the catch, it's Carr. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense has taken everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
It's picked off. That's
Like, look
18
at
of
my
those this
team,
season.
Look at these niggas, bro. Like,
Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Nothing going right for this team early in the 1st quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
In this defense, they've got a
Deep shot for the end zone. And that one
Great.
falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Give the defense credit for great awareness that time. That's what you call sudden change football. Their offense just turned it over. Coordinators love taking shots the first play.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down.
how does little
They're
nigga is
staring
OP
at
on me,
3rd.
bro?
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow
this nigga
the
throw some
combine
bullshit
up
and
in
it's
the
so
40-yard
fucking
dash because of his
okay,
wheels.
bro.
Not able
I'm
to
just
connect
not
with the
decimal in this
quarterback on
game,
that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. The offense changing the play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Chadwick. Still looking, on the move. Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So first down here as they go back to work. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Pressure coming. Finds the tight end. Powers through. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Turning it on. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
And what a play call. You can feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness, this defensive line flying upfield. What do? Throw a screen right behind it, get it to your running back, let him do the rest, chew up some yardage, and make the big play for the offense.
It's complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding, I'm getting zone coverage.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Canes! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the boxes. Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Right on the money.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's going for a big play
Why
downfield.
is everyone open?
Snatches it on the run. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked.
Like,
so
everyone's
far
gonna
this
be
first
open the
half of
entire
offense.
fucking
They've
game, bro.
generated
Are we
a really
serious?
nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating.
Throws toward the end zone.
To catch the fucking ball!
Intercepted. They took a shot on first down.
Nah, I'm about to.
Just
Oh,
about
I'm about to
put
actually
the thing
tweet.
over.
Oh, God, I'm about to tweet.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this
Like, this
game.
nigga
Now
just
they're
threw me a
trying
clear
through
as
the air,
day
but give this
pick, bro.
defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball.
Makes the grab at the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this
Niggas be
quarterback
dead
gets
ass
through his
wide
progression,
open
David,
every
gets
play.
in
This nigga
stride,
throw a
these
pick,
guys will take
and
the
I got a fucking,
Man, it's
like,
your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break
Like,
down.
come
It makes
on,
it
bro.
so easy.
Like,
The
come the fuck
connection
on,
between quarterback
We can't
wide
be
receiver,
serious.
you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I fucking drop a
Here comes
pick,
the
bro. Like, I
Hurricane
can't even
offense
get a
looking to
stop.
gather a little more strength. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little. And the pressure gets there.
Nigga just ran a
And
fucking
down he
leaper,
goes at
bro.
the 18.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent.
Like, the stadium pulse isn't even that bad.
And they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You can tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Chadwick. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. Guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Throwing on the run. He's got it on the right. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. To the air on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
To the air on 2nd down. He's not afraid to go deep.
But this nigga dropped the ball?
Deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions,
That nigga's dead
giving
ass.
up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Canes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Wants to keep it in the air. Now adjusting. Stepping to the right. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Rushes on him. Escapes the sack. And he'll just get rid of that one.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision making.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Kentucky is in trouble right now, and unless something drastic changes, we're looking at Wildcat on the menu tonight in Lexington. They're trailing by 28 to LSU. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To throw, it's Holstein.
Look at this nigga, he throwing it dead at me! Holy shit!
But he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down.
Like, look at this shit. This nigga's throwing me the fucking ball, bro. This nigga sucks. On everything.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
The give to the back. Got enough for the first down.
Get you that whack ass fucking run please, bro. Come on. Come out your empty shit, bro.
Have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, wide receiver. You get in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time.
Dumbass boy, come on, bro. Catch the ball. Why don't he get to throw the ball right at me? Why don't I get superhuman picks, bro? Where am I at?
Now they face 3rd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Hard flat, by the way.
Quick release on the RPO. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Snagged out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Pitt pushing the pace. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
This nigga fucking sucks, bro. He got disturbed.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense, next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And the Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
steps away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score.
Breaks into the open. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw, it's Chadwick. He lobs one high down the left side.
Give me that shit,
And he
nigga.
makes
Come
the
on, bro.
and gets the foot down. What a jump.
Nigga, he just did that shit to me earlier, bro. Like, nah, I'm not hearing that, bro.
Anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his.
Nah, but no, I actually got it. So he's a faggot.
He just makes plays.
This nigga a bitch, bro. Where's the other challenge? Fuck, nigga.
And you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Don't care.
It's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And I love when my quarterback
He's about on Twitch.
knows
No,
exactly where to go with the football, sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw and pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Looking to throw again.
Dumbass boy. Look at that nigga 30. Come on, bro.
Touchdown, Miami.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Motion from the back. Hand off from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Bro, that's his whole game plan, bro. Like if you like he had an over the back, it's a drag.
Pitt looking to move the chains on 4th down. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Converts on 4th down, still going. Oh, he's got some space. Steered out of bounds.
I'm just using wherever that nigga side is on.
Big pickup, and they are threatening.
No, I don't, bro, nigga. The drawings are suggestions.
But it's another thing to be able to go out and execute week in, week out. He's done that. He now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the year.
Quickly complete.
And that's a good job by the drag route.
We're really just trying to get as many tackles on that nigga as possible.
So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
That's not gonna work. He's too fast.
To the air, it's Holstein. Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown, Panthers. They take the lead with the 6. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When you're defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Pulls it in. It's Carr. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
You got to give this guy credit all season long. He's played well, he's stayed healthy, and he's just executing. With that last throw, he's now surpassed 4,000.
Here comes the rush, and
Nigga,
they got him wrapped up at the 28.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
Looking for a huge play.
Yes, shit.
Inside the 30. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. That's reeled in. It's Carr. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back.
Nigga, why did you stumble like that?
Line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Brand behind the line. It's Wilson. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It is good. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Kentucky is in trouble right now, and unless something drastic changes, we're looking at Wildcat on the menu tonight in Lexington.
You have to try, bro. Didn't even have to try, bro.
Touchdown, Pitt! Special teams proving to be special.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He's in open space downfield. Wide open.
That's fine. We got to score off it.
A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. Looking to throw, it's Chadwick. Working that left side now. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Moving out to the right. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
You could just see the
I just didn't like what I was seeing.
Defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
That's a drop!
Deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. They just weren't able to come down with that one.
He'll take another shot here. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Quarterback may change this route. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch inside the 30 and still running.
That's a safety. That's actually a 97 speed safety, bro.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They've got the lead.
Nigga said don't drop him down on the dead ass running back, backing up, bro. Like, I don't like
a Thanksgiving
bro, Dom, please do not troll me, bro.
They're just being carved. No,
You're gonna keep moving up the spot.
How to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass, it's Chadwick. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted, number 19. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got an open man.
Hey, this nigga is suffering no wear and tear, bro. Like,
before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out.
the wear and tear is the most fakest shit in the world, bro. I've smacked this nigga 7 times this game, bro, and niggas get smacked twice and they
getting
okay.
touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Scoreboard operator better stay loose. Plenty of time to go here as we start the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Picked off, what a play by this defense. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There'll be a new team atop the rankings when they come out next.
Like, look at my quarterback, bro. This nigga's dog shit.
Gotta put it on his body.
Well, this this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
The Canes in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Chadwick. In
What
goes
was
Wade.
that?
Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
If they're able to make that pick, they're wiping points off the board. But because he dropped it, now it's fourth down. And, of course, they're still in field goal range with an opportunity to score 3.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wants to throw again. Touchdown, Canes! Fitted in the window for the score.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Like, that's a fucking pick! Holy shit, bruh! Nah,
Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Puts it out of the air.
it don't matter, bro. This nigga's never gonna get hurt.
Short of the first down. I don't even think they're gonna bring out the chains to measure this one. Wants to throw on third down. Working that wide receiver screen. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that third down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free, but the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
Grabs it in the middle.
I know where the
They'll
ball
make
goes.
the stop right there, but Pittsburgh moves the chains and they have a first down.
This nigga is such
Passing
a
game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Zings it complete to
nigga think I'm worried about challenging a
Makes the
fucking
stop
play,
at
bro.
the
This game is
23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15.
bro, this nigga don't get tired, bro. Like, just drag a goon from the same nigga over and over again. If I throw Nycar the ball 17 times, he's dead on the 15th one. Like, bro, I can't do this shit, bro.
The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. He might want another play. To the air on first down. Looking to scramble.
Of course not, bro. Of course not.
Of course. To move the sticks with his feet.
Like, bro, it don't matter, bro. Like, it don't matter what I do, bro. Like, I just have to lose this game, bro. Like, apparently I have to lose this bitch, bro.
Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
All right, Pitt offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play.
I mean, I guess that's great for my stats, bro, but I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I can't guard that shit. That shit's cool. That shit's cool.